this is the fourth time we're starting the second redo speech, and I still have my same 9 people. And this time I will say my right name. Okay.
Hello, my name is Abreu-Cox, and this is Communications 101, Dr. Harrell's class, and this is on my informative speech, the hashtag. Okay, how many of you know that a pound sign is a hashtag that is used to share on the earliest computer models that is now used all over in social medias to connect with one another? Throughout the speech, we're going to inform you about the popular hashtag, as well as how a hashtag is used to engage with others in social media sites. I would like to explain to you about 3 aspects of a hashtag. First, the history of where and when it originated from. Secondly, of how it was adopted into the United States. And then finally, how we've somehow turned this pound sign into a hashtag into social media and use it in about every app you can possibly think of. I would first like to discuss the history of when and where the hashtag originated from. It was known to be used in the United Kingdom in 1970. The name of the hashtag symbol that we refer to it as was and still is considered to be a pound sign. The United Kingdom set it up to save data on the first PDP-11, which was like that first computer made back in the day. And same way we refer to a hashtag where we put it in front of a topic is the same way they used it back then, to relay discussions and have it saved for other people to go back to the same discussion. Now that we know where the hashtag was originated from, I would like to secondly inform you of how it was adopted into the United States and then used in social media. The pound sign was adopted in the United States in 1998 for use within the IRC, which is the Internet Relay Chat, facilities to communicate in the form of text. The desire used for the pound sign from the IRC was to share topics with a large group in live time, such as group chat on social media, using the hashtag as a topic reference. The hashtag in the IRC inspired computer analyst, marketing blogger, and social media guru to formulate a study by releasing a tweet in a format with a suggested topic and placing the hashtag before the overall subject. The tweet on August 23rd using the hashtag symbol for group discussion by Chris Messina was hashtag bar camp with a question mark, which brings me to my closing statement. That hashtags, communication between one another and change drastically for verbal skills to using nonverbal hashtags to discuss main topics on social media was his goal. Now that we informed you of how the hashtag adopted into our social media, the context and everyday tool in communicating with one another, I would finally like to share with you who uses the hashtags and where you use the hashtag. Hashtags are popular amongst all ages, but favored by the youth the most, using, as of January 2018, about 60%, and the lowest was 10% by age group of 60s. Hashtags are used to discuss topics of anything, and when I mean anything, nothing is off limits. The hashtag was so popular, it was resourced in Lifehack or article written by David Armux that the word hashtag was added into the Oxford Dictionary and Scrabble Dictionary in 2014. The over 800 million monthly active users worldwide uses hashtagging, over 110 million active Instagrammers viewing hashtag forums. Along with Instagram, the other social networks that rely on the use of hashtags are Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Tumblr, Pinterest, YouTube, Kickstart, Flickr, GitHub, and Google+. Even marketers are using this new tool to advertise new product and or sales to consumers, such as, and not limited, the #1 viewed Instagram page and hashtag with popular demand is the National Geographic. Following that, well, of course, is the hashtag Kardashians. Which brings me to my closing statement, that confirming that yes, for better or worse, we are a generation that relies on hashtag and relies on social media and a meta-linguistic way of communicating with one another. And although I'm out of time, I did want to mention that there's a great YouTube video on Jimmy Fallon and Justin Timberlake of how they can abuse the hashtag. Well, thank you.
And here are my 9. She had a poopy. Thank you, Hera. Doctor.